Alright guys, today we're gonna try out F1 2025. I tried this on my own time. I had a few 9800 XCDs that tried to compete. They didn't succeed, but I didn't make that video for you guys. I made that for my own. I might publish it, but this one is more like to make 5090 cry. So what I did is I went into maps and I wanted to use the best lap for this, which is a Monaco lap. And first we're gonna do TAA 4K native with the path tracing and ray tracing. We're gonna make basically 59 just struggle, right? Okay, now let me show you guys quick. We got TAA native at 4K, everything maxed out, and here we got path tracing, ray tracing, all the bells and whistles. All right, let's get in the game here. We're gonna do one lap. 24 FPS. Oh man. And this shows you that this game was never supposed to be played like this. Right? Now you can have 300 frames on 5090 using frame generation, but that's not the point of this video. We all know that. I just wanted to do something pretty crazy here and show you guys that even a 5090 will cry in this game. But of course, we can try quality and balance. This is good. I want somebody to pass me. Nobody wants to pass me. Fine. Alright, so we're averaging what? 20 frames? 24 frames? Amazing. So once we do the first lap, I'm going to go ahead and change settings. Go in the second lap. Boy, that's a slideshow. This is what actually AMD GPU does for you. This is how you play with AMD GPUs. I'm surprised I didn't play this. Oh man. I guess for people that get used to it, they can maybe do 24 frames. I don't know. I'm getting a headache. It's bad. Pulling 600 watts. It's bad. Guys, this is bad. Alright. Alright, so we got our 25 average frames. Now let's go check different settings. Now guys, for the next round, we moved away from the native and we are in NVIDIA DLSS quality. Everything else is same. Path tracing on, ray tracing on. That's not going to change in this video. That's always going to stay the same. We want to know all the bells and whistles and how far can we push and what can we do to get our 60 frames per second, right? Okay, let's do it. Let me just reset the numbers, of course, because that would be the proper way to do, but it doesn't matter. Okay, so we are at 57 FPS, guys. I don't know if we can break 60 on this map. Probably not. But this is playable. So DLSS quality will get you at 54 now. I don't know. 52. We're dropping. 50. Well, maybe I was wrong. 49. 48. 49. So 50 frames per second. Okay, fine. But it looks really good. Now, I will probably play this game with the frame generation on my own, and those frames are just nuts. Okay, once we get through here, we got a number. So 40, 49, 48, doesn't matter. 49 FPS for DLSS quality. Now let's check the balance. DLSS. Alright guys, we got the DLSS balance on. Let me show you. NVIDIA DLSS balance. Nothing has changed there, and it's still same settings. And nothing has changed there either. Alright, let's go. Let's try to hit that 60 frames in Monaco, right? Alright, let me reset my numbers quick. Because once you get in these menus, let's hit something there. I'm using a controller, by the way. Whoa, we got 60, 70 frames there. All right, so it looks like we will be over 60 frames in balance. And it still looks really darn good. So that's what you get for pad tracing and ray tracing. Now, a lot of this performance is a pad tracing hit and nothing to it, right? Now, I'm not going to compare this with AMD systems because there's a lot of grief with those people every time you do that. So that's why I'm not going to do that this video. But I can tell you Intel does better. All right. We're maintaining that 60 FPS, looks like it. Pretty demanding map. Now, some other maps will be different, but I don't know. I mean, there's a few I checked. I checked Belgium. I did that one, and that one was pretty easy. But this seems like way more demanding. And there's a crowd around too. This would be a good CPU benchmark also. So, and I might just do that next video. Do a CPU benchmark and see what we can do. But yeah, like I said, this is 60 frames pad tracing balance, so that's what it is. Let me throw something pretty cool again. Hang on. Alright guys, this is the bonus content for ya. 1080p, TAA, no ray tracing, no pad tracing, everything else set on high. We're doing a little bit of CPU benchmark. Now check this out. Alright, let me show you. 1080p, down here we got TAA, so balanced. And then, native I meant. And then we have pad tracing, ray tracing off, and everything else set on high. Actually, hang on a second. Everything else set to max settings. All right, we're good. Let's do it. Let's kick some frames. Let me show you what power of Intel is. All right. That's really good. Yeah. That's really good on Intel. Look at that. $357. That's good. I might do a couple actually laps just to get that everything reset it. 359. Very good. 360 guys. 362. 361. That's probably might be somewhere around there too. Okay, so that's one lap. Let's do one more lap. Just to make sure we get our numbers. Alright, so we are at that 356 mark to 360. Or 355. We'll see here. 357, okay. So give it a take, 355. We can try one more thing, but to push the CPU a little more, I'm going to try one more thing after this. And maybe I'll push it more. And maybe not. By the way, this is Monaco. And what we're going to do is we're going to do DLSS performance quality. We'll do DLSS quality. That way we drop to 720p kind of type. To see if that helps anything. Alright, Let's do that. I'll be right back.